teeth, dentists, dental hygienists. I don't like any of that stuff. If you are not crazy about going to the dentist, hit like for this video. Anyway. Me again, Davida here. I'm going to share with you something from my day. It's noticing a place where I want to be present as a parent, but I'm challenged as an individual. And it's kind of a internal struggle between being there for my kid and trying to get away from something that's unpleasant or intimidating or scary. And it could be, anything on the spectrum from like a pet peeve to some really dark, deep pain or a fear that I have that is totally unconnected to what my kid is experiencing, but there's something that's echoing there, and my desire to escape. So this is much lighter than that. My daughter's 5 and she had like 6 cavities. They scheduled 3 different treatments. The first one, my husband went with her. I should mention that my husband's a doctor, and for the whole week before that visit, he had been sort of going over with her what to expect. So it was like, and it was a big game. So like she'd come up on his lap and he'd be like, okay, you can get up on the big chair and it's gonna go, it's gonna go back. And the dentist is gonna be like, open up your mouth, and you're gonna go, ah. And she thought it was just hysterical, but it was great because when she got up on that chair, she just like opened up and she was like totally game for everything, and she knew what to expect. And okay, that might pinch a little bit, but then you won't feel anything, and like it was really great prep. They came home, they had a great time. She'd chosen a toy at Toys R Us. They were going on about how amazing she'd been and how the dentist was like, oh, I wish all kids were like you. For the second session, I was the parent with her, and it was challenging for me. I didn't want to pass over my, my phobias or my anxiety to her. So I sat at the end of the bed where she was lying, that chair, that turns into a bed, I guess. And I held her feet. So I was talking to her about how brave she was and how she was doing a great job. And what I was really focusing on was trying not to abandon her. I don't think it would have been terrible for her. She was doing great, but I wouldn't have felt good about it. And I'm sure she would have picked up on it, if I was there physically but not being with her. So I was saying, hey, Cleo, you're doing so amazing, you're doing great. Oh, I see she's finished on that tooth, she's going to the next tooth, you're doing amazing. And I was averting my eyes. She couldn't see where I was looking anyway. Like I felt like in my heart I was just in the struggle of like trying to stay there and not disappear, not look at my phone, not really just go somewhere else. Let me know what experience brings that up for you. I do feel gross. Okay, that's it for tonight. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you again.